this is HC Bailey, and welcome back to the Dancing Dragon Dungeon on Let's Play Oracle of Seasons! I like the music for this area. I love the music for this game in general, or both Oracle games, but yeah, this is one of my favorite dungeons in the game, so let's take a look around. They got mine carts again! Alright! And, no. Game? Freaking bats. I didn't even need to do that. Come on. Yes. Okay, there we go. Let's try this one again. We want to head up here first, and then switch the tracks there. So, by the way, since last time, I went back to the village, or to, what was that guy's name? Vasu, and got some rings. I got the Rox ring, the Zora ring. So these are all the rings that I have on me right now. Just so you know, viewers, I decided to just pick some up off screen there. So let's blow up that wall there. What's it with all these dungeons and these walls that we can bomb up? Uh-oh. Got a lot of switches around here. What we gotta do is push these pots onto there. Oh yeah, I suppose that was something I forgot to mention. The level 2 sword, or well, any sword above level 1, you can destroy pots just by swinging your sword at them. You don't have to use Power Bracelet anymore to break them up. So that's pretty nice. If only I had that one item from La Milana that would let me push these a little faster. Couldn't I get like a glove upgrade or something? They've done it in the other Zelda games. But now we're going to have to push these one at a time. But I'm out of pot. What do I do now? Haha! There we go. We get a key. By the way, one other thing about the level 2 sword, or noble sword, the beams that you shoot out of it, they are not as strong as the sword actually hitting the enemies with the sword itself. So you gotta watch out for that. Yeah, unlike Link's Awakening, where the sword beams were ridiculously powerful, here, not so powerful. So, well, we do what we can with what we got. Yeah, you see, I can one-shot them with the sword, but not with the beams there, so, oh well. It's still cool having a sword as a projectile weapon. Uh-oh, I'm trapped! No. No. Get out of my... Game? There we go. Let's see. Let's try that. Haha! There we go. I like this dungeon in general. It seems that they did a really good job on the 4th dungeon in both Oracle of Ages and Seasons. I mean, all the dungeons are pretty good, but well, this one's really good. So, one of the better ones, I would say. Uh-oh. Time to go in classic Zelda mode with the boomerang on the B button. Just like always. Haha! Too bad I don't have a magical boomerang that can go all the way across the screen, but, well, you take what you can get. Whoa! Get off me! Get off me! There we go. Well, we're at full, so let's switch it up. Let's go to the, let's go with the blue ring. I've got enough rupees for now, so... Or rubies if you're playing Lufia, but I'm not. Whoa. There we go. Ha! Whoa. Nuts. Nuts! If only I had that ring that protected me from spikes, but I don't. Oh, now I need the heart ring. Uh-oh. Not this part. It's Mega Man all over again! What, did Capcom design this game? Oh yeah, they kind of did, I guess. Let's see. For this part... Nuts. Well, let's try it again. Or we could start over. Oh, great. I don't want this on me right now. Nuts! Stupid Pegasus seeds. This is not going as planned. There we go. Ha! There we go. I think that's how you're supposed to do it. I can't imagine any other way of doing that. But anyway, let's light this torch here. Wait. Something like that. Whatever. Ha! Whoa! God, there's no enemies in this room, and this room's already trying to kill me. There we go. Alright, we got a key. Now, yeah, we're gonna have to go back to the beginning, so... Yeah, Capcom did design this game. Well, there you go. But yeah, I do need to go back to the beginning now, because that's where I can put this key to use. So let's go do that. Oops. Something like that. Yeah. Okay, let's head this way. Whoa. Something like that. Die, all of you! Anti-fairies, or whatever you call those guys. I don't know the name to every single enemy in Zelda. I mean, I know the ones from, like, Zelda 1, but that's about it. They don't have the names of all the enemies in the games anymore. At least not in the game, maybe in the manual, but who reads instruction manuals anymore? No one reads instruction manuals now. Oh, I can't move that yet, huh? Stay still. I just want to kill you. Again. Well, that didn't do anything. Haha! There we go. We got the compass. Oh, that ought to be nice. Okay, let's go up then. Yeah, I can actually look at my map. I was saying that, oh, for this room. I want to have the Zora ring, which lets me dive underwater without needing to breathe. So that's pretty nice. What was I saying about the map? Oh yeah, I was saying I couldn't view the map without it freezing up. Well, actually that's only if I'm switching floors on the map. I can look at the map at what floor I'm on, but I can't look at the other floors. So, gotta be careful with that. At least the way I'm playing it. Oh, we got those cracked floors. That's what we want the rock rings for. So that way those cracked floors, they won't crumble underneath me. So, that'd be a little scary, I would think, to have the floor come out from underneath you. Get over here. There we go. Well, at least you don't have those fire bats from the other game in the 4th dungeon. I love the skull dungeon, but fire bats, oh, they were annoying. Well, we might as well hit the switch. Not that that's gonna do much for me. Yeah, I want to head left first, because the way to the end is over there. It's not a very long dungeon, but it's not ultra short. I probably won't be able to get through the whole thing in this episode, but I'll do what I can for you, viewers. Ha! There we go. Well, where'd it go? It was right there. You have to dive in order to grab the key, so yeah, you gotta watch out for that in this dungeon a little bit. Let's use more mine carts. I love the mine carts. Yeah, I know, I gotta play Spirit Tracks. I gotta play all the Zelda games. I got a lot of games I'm playing. Right now, I'm playing Dragon Quest V, so I'm working on it, viewers. Working on it. Ha! There we go. And let's go back to the shield because, well, I love tanking. That's what I do in my guild, usually. I just like tanking. Let's see. Well, let's see what Mr. Owl has to say. Oh, well, I kind of knew that already from the previous games, but, well, take what you can get. Aha! Nuts. I almost have my sword beams back. Well, first things first. Let's go with there. Haha! Too bad I need 2 items to do that, but, well, I wish I had 1 item, but, well, we got enough room for 2, I suppose. Let's see. Oh, well, I don't need the feather, but I like having the feather as a secondary item. Usually like the shield, though. I guess it's the tank in me, you know? I just love doing that. Whoa. There's a key in this room. Ah, there it is. I'm assuming that's it. Yeah, there we go. Haha. And let's get that clown out of the way. Clown. Whoa. Okay, I hate the spikes. Isn't there a ring that protects you from those? Or is it only half damage? I forget. No, I can't go that way. I have to go down here. Whoa! Apparently we got boss time coming up. Nuts. Whoa! It's like Aghanim all over again. Well, which one's real? Haha! Nuts! Well, okay, I'll tell you what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to hit the one that has a shadow, but it'll only work if the torch lights are on. So, other than that, relatively easy. You don't have to reflect them back at them. So, no, they kind of trick you like that, but no, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, hey, old dude. How's it going? You got a hint for me? What do you mean by that? I don't know what he means by that, really. Well, I suppose we'll find out when we get there. Seriously, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what that has to do with anything with this dungeon. Maybe it's a boss clue? I don't think so, but... Ah, there's a switch over there. Oh, I see. Haha! There we go. What do you mean I can't hit the switch from here? Nuts. Yeah, they're not gonna let you bypass half the dungeon like that. No! No, you have to go through the whole thing. Kill as many of those bats as I can there. Well, did what I could with what I had. Whoa! Stay behind the block. Ha ha! You can't shoot through the block. Oh, this part. Good, I got the Rocks ring equipped. For this part, let's go with that. Yeah. Whoa. Oh, well that's not so bad. Whoa! Yeah, this is why I have the Rocks ring. Just in case I screw up. And here we get the dungeon item, the Slingshot. For those who have played Oracle of Ages, it's basically the same thing as the Seed Shooter, except you can only shoot in the 4 cardinal directions. So, oh wow. So yeah, not quite as cool as the Seed Shooter, but, well, it's still pretty good. Ha! Let's hit those two, because I'm going to want to do that on the way back. But before we do that, remember there was a room up here that had some torchlights that we couldn't, well, light before? Well, let's head on back up there and see if we can help them out. Help them be on fire. Because they like being on fire. That's why they're torchlights. Oh, these guys are back. Can I kill them with this? Nah, I can just stun them. I don't know why I don't like stunning enemies. I used to love it in, you know, the Zelda 1, but not anymore. Ha! And hit that. Haha! It reveals a hidden treasure! Die. Well, I hope I can get over there in time. Actually, I don't think it matters whether you go over there in time or not. Now, I know what you're thinking, viewers. You want to know, H.C. Bailey, you're playing World of Warcraft. What's your guild and everything? Well, if you want my information, viewers, it's on my forums. You can, well, you can find it there. I have a topic going in the off-topic discussion that, well, if you're interested, well, you can take a look there if you want. So, a whole bunch of us have created a new guild, and it's working out pretty good. I mean, I'm not in charge of the guild. I have someone else run the show for me, so that way, if anything goes wrong, they can take the fall for me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm teasing, viewers. I'm teasing. But, yeah, seriously, though, I mean, we got a guild going and everything. It's great. I love it. So, yeah, you can't use your swords on those things, I'm afraid. And don't worry about the middle door there, because it just leads to a dead end there. So, at least it's not a long dead end, you know? I don't like it when they make dungeons with dead ends, you know? Because then it's just like, I mean, it depends on the dead ends, you know? I just don't really care for it in general. But I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm the one that's crazy. Let's head on up here. Well, let's see. Well, gotta kill all these guys to get the keys, so at least I think we do. Ha ha. If you can't hit them, just use. Well, where's your key? Well, if you can't hit them, use the seed shoot or the slingshot. But huh? Well, where is it? Ah, there it is. Haha! We got the boss key. Well, there we go. Yeah, now I can take the shortcut. Yeah, I'll rearrange my items so the slingshot is higher up on the totem pole there, but, well, for now, we'll take what we can get. How much more do I gotta go? Oh, okay. Yeah, we're almost done with this. Not gonna be able to make it to the end, though, this time. That's okay. But anyway, there's a little trick to this room. First things first, block the trap. Do that. And I don't think it matters what seeds you use, but I like using the scent seeds with that, so now it changes that so I can make it to the end. But can I survive the boss of this dungeon? Or will I make him into Deceased Crab? Find out next time on Let's Play Oracle of Seasons! This is H.C. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.